Each year we gather together on this day to honor the legacies of Martin Luther King Jr. and Arthur Pappy Kennedy, the first African-American Orlando City Council member. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, life's most urgent and persistent question is, what are we doing for others? We hope today's events inspires new and meaningful answers, and we hope you'll continue joining with the Y to create a better life for all people, not just on this special day, but throughout the entire year.
Dr. King said, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love, and you can be that servant.
Good morning. Allow me to share Psalms 30, verse 5. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Well, this is certainly a morning of joy.
Dr. King once said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Will the world be a better place because you lived? That is the challenge for each person of faith. I don't believe I would be where I am today had it not been for the fact that Martin King left the world better than he found it. He infused us with an unstoppable optimism. And we believed that we had already won. We believed that by connecting with spiritual forces, we could overcome any of the forces of evil that would come against us. And that by the grace of God, we too could leave the world better than we found it. How is your life improving the lives of those with whom you interact so that they will become followers of God? I want to make a few suggestions on how we can leave the world better. Reach out to somebody who doesn't look like you. Don't let it just be this day. You'll leave the world better than you found it. The second suggestion that I would make is to make Martin Luther King Day a time to strategize about reaching the marginalized. Third, if you're going to leave the world a better place, make a commitment to the values for which Martin lived and died. You'll leave the world a better place. And then finally, make a commitment to service. Martin was about serving.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring.
Dr. King taught us that we cannot allow the cancer of indifference to spread to other generations, but that each generation has a divine commission to love their neighbor as themselves.
And as his great-grandson, I know that if he were here on today, he'd be very proud and he'd be very pleased to see that his legacy is still going on. And I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out each and every year. Thank you.
This song, take